Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Let me move this over. So greetings, everyone. This is Azizah Nubia, and I have a special guest with me. This is Carla, and I'm looking for your last name. I'm so sorry.
Holden. That's okay.
Carla Holden. She is the creator of the business boutique. Am I correct?
Yes. Her business boutique.
Yes, and I so happened to find Carla doing my typical everyday social media search. I think I found you on Twitter. And I
Oh my
started looking through
gosh.
your posts and went to your website, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, I wish it was something like this when I started, or I found you sooner. But I said, I need
Oh,
to interview her because I know so many other women out there who will want to get information from you on how they can start their business. So I just felt that it would be a great way to introduce you to our platform.
I
So,
love it.
Carla, tell us a little bit about yourself and your business and what got you started in it.
Sure. Okay. Well, yeah, my company is called Her Business Boutique. And actually, a lot like you, I started with a friend of mine.
Yes.
So she was a photographer and a brander. And I have a whole background in psychology, communications, and marketing. And so we really wanted to create this online space for women who wanted to launch their own online business.
Okay.
And that's how Her Business Boutique started. So at first it was doing websites and helping women really build their brand online.
Mm-hmm.
And we just sort of ended up separating, and we're still best friends, but she's doing her photography project and I kept Her Business Boutique as my baby. And it's been growing over the last 9 months,
Awesome.
really working with service providers, service-based women entrepreneurs who want to grow a freedom-based business online.
Okay. And so, how has business been?
Oh, it's been amazing. So it's been a journey. I mean, this isn't my first business, but this is the business that I feel like is the most, it's kind of like the closest to my heart and the most reflective of, I don't know, it combines everything that I love all in one. Like, I love supporting women, I love empowering women, and I really do believe that entrepreneurship is something that, even if you have a day job, I just kind of feel like everyone should have something else
Yeah,
other than working for someone else.
exactly. So, what inspired you to do this? You said you had your business before. Is this business more in tune with your passion?
Yeah, I would say it's a really good combination of, because I have a background in coaching and teaching, but I also have a background as a musician and as an artist.
Okay.
So starting this business sort of allowed me to be creative, help other women create their brands. And I just knew that I wanted to be my own boss. I don't want to be employed by someone else. I like being my own boss. I'm definitely better and happier that way. And I was willing to put in the extra hours to make it happen. And it's really been just growing every month, exponentially increasing. So yeah, it's been great. And I'm really excited and inspired to help other women do the same thing.
That's super awesome. So, what can women, is it just specifically towards women, or can men get your services too?
Yeah, I really do market to women. I mean, that's
Okay.
who I'm passionate about serving. But of course, if people who are drawn to and I've had male clients for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely tailor my message to women because I feel like we have our own unique set of circumstances and fears and concerns that we go through when we're building a business.
Mm-hmm.
That is a little bit different than how men think. So I
Okay.
like to kind of address all of those things.
Okay, that's super cool. So, what can a woman expect? She goes to your website, and what is she going to see when she gets
Yeah.
there, and what does she need to do?
Great question. So I really like right now sort of where my business is and the trajectory is. I'm really passionate about helping women set up what's called funnels, which is basically a process that you're going to use to get more business. So Facebook ads are amazing. I'm seeing really huge results with Facebook advertising. So I'm teaching a lot of my clients how to use Facebook ads to grow their business.
Okay.
And when you're in an online business, it's really important to have that visibility and a lot of people walking in the door and building your list. All these kind of terms that are used in that whole industry of online marketing. It's just helping women break that down into a way that they can apply it to their business, whether they are a health coach or a consultant or an accountant, anything like that. It can help them just double, triple their business, their sales. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's super cool. So when I go to your website, the first thing I see is a 30-day business program that you're offering. What is that about?
Yes, because, okay, so I started this whole, I have a few different 30-day challenges, but that one is a 30-day launch kit. Okay. And I have another 30-day challenge that's around getting clients. But basically the reason why I create these free challenges or this free content is because when you're starting a business, it is so easy to get completely overwhelmed and you have 50,000 ideas and you just end up on Facebook looking at what other people are doing instead of doing your own thing. You know what I mean? So I wanted to create this step-by-step plan that really helped women. Okay, this is what you're going to focus on today. This is what you're going to focus on tomorrow. And at the end of these 30 days, you'll have some systems and structures set up in place so that you can actually feel like you got something done instead of just doing a lot of random activities.
Okay, so that sounds.
Can you relate? Can you relate to that? You know, when you're starting a business, it's just overwhelming.
Yes, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do, and there are resources out there, but when you have a person that can guide you and help you, that's a lot easier, because sometimes when you're out there solo, Googling everything, you'll be lost.
That's so true.
You don't want a place to start a business.
Exactly, and you end up like just looking at all these different free things, free trainings, but to actually have someone guide you through the process, which I totally believe in, the power of investing in a coach or a mentor, someone to really guide you. It'll fast track your success, and really working with mentors has made everything just speed up in my business. So yeah, that's a really good point.
Yes, and what I tell a lot of women, especially in business, because I focus on women too, like having a mentor is essential. You have to have someone that you can look up to, that you can guide. And so either you pay for that person, or that person miraculously comes into your life. And there is so important that you have that there, because it can get difficult. It will get messy.
Yeah, it's not a straight line. You know, when you're building your business, there's ups and downs, there's good weeks, there's bad weeks, there's highs and lows, and just having someone really hold your hand through that process and keep you accountable, keep you on track, give you the support and the structure that you need.
Yeah.
You get so much more done if you work with someone in 3 months than you could get done in a whole year. So it totally works, and it's really powerful.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about your background that makes you, qualified to teach this type of program to other people.
Yeah. So I have a degree in linguistics, which it's basically, okay, so marketing is really about psychology and communication.
Yeah.
And my other degree is in communication. So taking my knowledge and expertise of that and just really being a wordsmith and a writer. I've won a lot of awards for writing, and I just have a love for creativity and writing. Taking that and really mixing it with logic and planning, it's just sort of like using left and right brain. So using both parts of my artist background and my love for psychology and marketing and communication, putting those two together, it's really like when you're marketing yourself online and when you have an online business, the most important thing you can do is to be able to effectively communicate through the words on your website, through the images that you use, through your branding. Everything is really emotional. When people invest, it's usually based on emotion, actually, not logic. So just helping someone to create that whole landscape online is really what I have a lot of experience in, and that's what I do with my clients.
Okay.
Because when you're in a business offline, you can talk to people in person, they get to see you, they get to hear you. But when you're online, really, it's mostly people looking at the words on your website, looking at the copy on your page. Maybe they'll see a video of you or something like that, but a lot of it's in really how you communicate your services, and being able to do that effectively is the most important thing.
Yes, it really is.
It's key. And a lot of people don't realize how important that is. It's totally different than having a brick and mortar business where someone walks in the door than when you have an online business. Yeah,
it's a whole, I know when we started the magazine, for a while, we couldn't understand why we weren't getting enough subscribers. And it was because when you went to our website, we didn't make it clear enough on how they had to subscribe. And so you have to be, it takes it to a whole other level.
That's such a good point, because you really want to have those clear, specific call to actions.
Yeah.
So when someone lands on your website or on your page, it's like, go here, click here, sign up here, do this. You're really directing them as you're building that relationship. So yeah.
That's super.
You know what I'm talking about.
So That's super awesome. So where does the life coaching come in at?
That's a great question too. Yeah, I've always been interested in psychology, and the thing that I see the most with my clients is this fear of, it's kind of a combination of caring what other people think and fear of sort of like, who am I to do this? Who am I to claim this space as an expert? Who am I to start this business, this venture, this whatever? Because no one's going to, crown you expert of whatever. You're just going to have to claim you like stake your claim in the ground and say, this is what I know, this is my life experience, and this is the training I have, and put yourself out there. And so many women are afraid to put themselves out there because of all the things that we say inside of our head. That's where the life coaching and mindset work can come in. And I have a certification as a transformational coach. So that ties in with the marketing piece. The mindset is kind of the foundation of everything. If you're not willing to kind of take action in spite of fear, you won't make traction in your business. You'll just kind of keep holding yourself back and staying small. And that's, I'd say, one of the biggest things that I've seen sabotage women in starting their own business online.
Yes, I can relate to that.
Yeah, and I can relate to it too, because it's scary to put yourself and to be visible, and you're in front of your family or friends, strangers, people who don't know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It really does take a lot of courage to build your own business. So yeah.
You have to have that good support behind you, encouraging you. I can tell you, if I didn't have the support that I had within the 3 years of starting this magazine, it probably would not be here, because there were many times I wanted to quit and give up.
Oh my gosh. I hear you, because you will have breakdowns, you will cry. They always say, starting your own business is one of the best personal development journeys you can go on, because it makes you grow into more of who you really are. It brings up all your stuff. It's perfect.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. So tell me, what do you have going on? What are some great events you are involved with? Are you having any sales, anything that you want our readers to know where they can come and invest their time and energy and money into you?
Definitely. So I would love to offer anyone a chance to hop onto a free call with me. I love to do these Get Clients and Clarity calls. So this month of June, I'm doing these free calls again. And really what we do on those calls is find out what your vision is, because that's the first step. It's really deciding what is it that you want and getting clear on that and admitting it and writing it down. Then seeing what is it that stops you from having this thing that you want. And then really seeing, okay, what are the steps to get from where you are to where you want to be? So it just helps someone map that out and see what kind of obstacles are standing in their way. And that's a really powerful session that I do maybe every 3 months or so. I offer that to my list. So anyone who wants to do that, just go to my website, herbusinessboutique.com. And once you sign up for my free 30-day action plan, you'll get a chance to apply for one of those strategy calls. So yeah. And then I'm in Los Angeles, and I have a local women's event, meetup group called LA Women's Think and Work Tank. And we have an event at the end of the month, and we're talking about money blocks. And we're gonna have a guest speaker come in, but that's a really great event if anyone's in the LA area.
Yes, money blocks. Gosh, you should live stream that.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
Yes.
I know. I need to record. That's a good idea. I actually want to record something about that, the money block stuff.
That would be super awesome. Okay, so I always end every interview with asking everybody, give me 3 tips of advice that you can share with our platform on how they can start to create the life of their dreams, as you are.
Okay. First one that comes to mind is, this might sound funny, but I like to have an alter ego. So you know how Beyonce has Sasha Fierce?
Yes.
I feel like we all have these different parts of our personalities. So when we get too caught up in our insecurities or our fears, it's really easy for us to get small and not think clearly and not really make the right decisions. But if you can tap into that part of yourself that is like, I know what I'm doing, I know who I am, and I have something to share, and here's what we're going to do. And you just come from that place and you act as if, you'll make different decisions, you'll take different actions. You'll come up with new ideas. Everything changes. So that's the first tip, is to really anchor yourself into whatever you want to call it. You can name it something, your power woman, whatever, but anchor yourself from that place and then make decisions. So that's the first thing. I'd say the second thing is to really gosh, the second tip to really create the life that you love or the life that you deserve is, and again, this one might sound cheesy, but it's about loving yourself and really being okay with who you are. And that ties in with the not caring so much with what other people think. The more that you love yourself and the more that you accept yourself and just say like, I'm okay. And I love myself. So no matter what happens, I'm here for me. I think that's really powerful. So self-love instead of self-criticism.
Yeah.
And then the third thing I would say is just writing out a goal each month, like really writing down tangible, specific things that you want to accomplish either that month or for that quarter, and looking at them every day. Because a lot of times we'll write down a goal, put it in a journal and not look at it. And a year later, oh yeah, I forgot I wanted that. You really need to look at it and remind yourself. You know, remind actually means like you're changing your mind every day to remember, oh yeah, I want this thing. So if you're going to write some kind of goal that you want or an intention, you want to look at it daily to remember, okay, my goal this month is to make 10K. My goal this month is to add X number of people to my list or whatever. And keep reminding yourself that, because it'll also influence your actions each day.
Okay. Well, that is super awesome, Carla. I really enjoyed my time speaking with you about your business. Can you give us your website where we can find more information about you?
Yes. So you can find me at www.herbusinessboutique.com. And if you want to email me, I'm totally accessible. You can email me, carla@herbusinessboutique.com. And yeah, I would love to hop on the phone and help any of your listeners or readers get started with launching their business online or growing their business. And I've loved talking to you too. It's been absolutely delightful.
Okay, well, that is awesome. I will not take too much of your time, but I thank you again for doing this interview. I will sure to be in touch because I want to talk to you more about some money blocks.
Good. Yes. Well,
that would be an awesome one. So you enjoy the rest of your day. Is the weather good in California right now?
Yes. Oh my gosh. It is beautiful. Actually, it was June gloom earlier, but right now it's sunny outside my window. Good LA day.
Okay. That's awesome. It's nice here too. It's really hot.
Oh, good.
All right. Well, I will speak with you soon. Thank you so much. Have a great
Thanks for having me.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.